Bern. Visitors wait at this loop in the Aare River for the city's stars, the inhabitants of the Bear Park. There's a special reason why bears have been kept in Bern for so long.
It's on our coat of arms, and we have a 500-year-old tradition of keeping bears.
There are 3 bears in the park. They're really a treat for the public, especially when it's sunny. The city's oldest attraction and most famous landmark is the clock tower. The clockwork inside it has run with Swiss precision for centuries. Outside, the tourists eagerly await the sound of the bell that marks a new hour. Bern is small enough to get to know well, and most of the old town is a pedestrian zone. It's hardly worth taking a car here anyway. The streetcar is faster. You can take it to the Bundes, Switzerland's parliament. There are 26 fountains on the square in front of the building, one for each of the country's cantons. There are also regular tours for the public. The Bundeshaus was completed in the early 20th century. It was designed and decorated with materials and items from all over Switzerland. When the weather's right, Bern feels almost Mediterranean. There are plenty of outdoor cafes. The historical fountains add extra character to the old town. The 11 most beautiful are adorned with playful figures. Most of them are located in the middle of the street or on charming squares. Therese Günther is a city tour guide in Bern. She knows a lot about the old fountains.
They were created in the 16th century and supplied the city with drinking water until nearly the end of the 19th century. The pipe player fountain has a beautiful statue at the top. It depicts a street musician playing the bagpipes. Town musicians like that were there to entertain the citizens. The child eater fountain is hard to interpret. Some people think it's a carnival figure from the Middle Ages. But it might be Kronos, the Greek god of time, who ate his children and is thus a symbol of transience.
The old town isn't just a pleasure to look at. Its arcades are a delight for shoppers. Altogether, they form a shopping zone that's 6 kilometers long. In the Middle Ages, basements were built with their doors open to the street. Many of the basements are now used as shops. Bern's old town is a heritage-protected site. If you want to see treasures from the modern era, go outside the city gates. 3 huge waves of glass and steel comprise the Klee Center, created by Italian architect Renzo Piano. Paul Klee, one of the 20th century's most important artists, spent more than half his life in Bern. Numbering over 4,000 works, this is the world's most extensive collection of Klee's art. This shopping center, which opened in 2009, provides a contrast to the arcades in the Old Town. Full of nooks and crannies, it was designed by the American architect Daniel Liebeskind. For lovers of modern architecture, it is already one of Bern's new landmarks.